Man, fan theories are fun, but never get attached to them.
No,
because they may not turn out the way that you want them to.
No. But this is what had happened was on WandaVision, the series, because we're done.
Yeah, we're done. It's over.
We're done.
Play the music. What's really good, guys? It's your boy, Menace. I'm here with my sister, Daria. Say what's up, Daria?
What's up, Daria?
And welcome to our little recap show. I swear, by the next time we get one of these short things, we're going to have a name for this.
Yes.
Aside from what we got right now.
Yes.
But we're going to recap. But we're not going to recap episode 9. No spoilers there. So we're going to be some good people. Yay. Well, but we are going to recap.
We'll let you know. It might be some spoilers. We don't know.
Yeah, there might be. We'll figure it out as we go along.
There you go.
We'll figure it out as we go along. Those are the words. But we are going to recap the series. I'm going to tell you what we thought about the series, what we took away from it, and what it might mean for the MCU.
Yes.
But before we get started, you know what you got to do. Go ahead, subscribe to us, hit the little bell icon, like any of the content that you do enjoy, and comment down below because we do like to hear from you, our kaiju favorites. We even want to hear some of your fan theories and see if they managed to pan out the way that you thought it was going to go.
Yes.
Very important.
We want to know.
Very important.
Yes.
But yeah, fan theories, never get super attached with them. One of the biggest issues that I've been having with a lot of the online fan theories is people seem to get a little bit mad when it doesn't pan out the way that they thought it would. It's like, hey, bruh, it's a theory. Enjoy the content that you're enjoying, but understand that it might not go that way. And it's okay. You be part of the community. Just start yapping it up and tossing theories here and there. It's fine. And then when the final episode hits, like it just did this past Friday, you just get to enjoy it and go like, oh, I didn't expect that to happen, and just move the frick on. What you think?
I agree. By the way, Monica Rambeau, Jesus Christ.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get into her.
Woo!
But
sorry, I'm already like ready to dive into it. But
no, we're about to right now. So we have 9 episodes on Disney Plus for WandaVision. Started off what we thought was just going to be like this weird comedic movie, comedic show thing. Yeah. It's like, hey, Wanda and Vision, they're just trying to live their lives in some, alternate reality.
Yeah.
That's how we started off. But as the episodes progressed, we learned that Wanda is holding everybody in this town hostage.
Yeah.
For their old selves. And we continue to move on with that with as we progress through the decades of television from the 50s to the 60s to the 70s, all the way to the 90s and even the 2000s.
Yeah.
With your Modern Family, I'm going to break the fourth wall and stare at the camera junk.
Yeah.
A lot of that going on. But we got Hayward. I believe that's his name. I keep freaking up his name.
I think it is Hayward.
Yeah, Hayward, the leader of S.W.O.R.D, not S.H.I.E.L.D, S.W.O.R D, trying to plot against Wanda.
Yeah.
To end her and retrieve Vision.
Yeah.
That's one of the biggest things that we have. The only real antagonist that I feel that we technically have, because like everything else was still like Wanda's fault. Yeah. I mean, Agatha is there to really try to, take her power and understand how she manages to work, because they need like incantations and a bevy of knowledge just to make magic work. For magic to work in this world.
Yeah.
Like, those are the rules that they put in place, and Wanda flouts those rules.
Right.
Right?
Yes.
So we got Wanda in a world trapping everybody in town.
Yes.
Vision turns out not to be the actual Vision, not the body, but the part, the bit of the Mind Stone that exists within her that basically didn't give her powers.
Yes.
Didn't give her powers, but helped manifest them.
Yes.
Right?
Yes, that's what we got.
That's what we got. We got the kids that are just like Vision, fabrications.
Yeah.
We got
with the speed and the vision that they can see, because one has speed, the other one
has basically
premonitions. Yeah.
So you start to wonder like where did that come from?
Good question, but then again,
that's a question that never gets answered.
No. But then again, were the kids ever in existence?
I mean, like if you watch the episode,
it looks like
you get that answer pretty quickly. Well, not quickly. No, not quick.
But it still begs the question as to where their powers came from.
Yeah.
It still begs that question. So it has to be some type of entity to this, with her coming to this town, holding the people hostage, having Vision and the kids having powers. Otherwise, what would be the purpose of them having powers?
Well, that also begs another question.
Okay.
Where did Quicksilver get his powers? Where did Wanda even get her powers? Because in the comics, they're the offspring of Magneto.
Yes.
So Magneto doesn't exist in the MCU yet, or if ever. But whichever.
Okay.
So Magneto doesn't exist there. So where does Wanda get her magic? Where does Pietro, her brother, her blood brother, get super speed? They were experimented on, but they already had those powers prior. Or at least Wanda did.
I was going to say, we never got Pietro, but we got Wanda. We got Wanda because Agatha took her back. In episode, what was that? Episode 8 or 7?
Oh, no. All they did was just recap what happened to her. There was no actual changes. What I mean is just like, all we got for this is Wanda has powers and Wanda always had powers. That's what we learned in the previous episodes. She always had powers. Was it the same for Pietro? Did Pietro always have powers, or did it all come from experimenting from Hydra?
That's the question that.
We got a lot. I know we got a lot of those, and I like that there is so many loose ends that never get tied up.
Yes.
Because you still have this whole MCU thing. We still got movies coming out. We still got other series coming out. So are we going to get those questions answered then? And there's a lot of implications for the rest of the MCU with what happened at the end of this series.
Yeah.
There's a lot, but that's what we're taking away from this. But the big thing that I want to take away from this is Monica Rambeau deserved a little bit more than what she got in this series.
Well, here's why I'm not mad about that. Because we have, another Captain Marvel movie coming out?
There's another Captain Marvel movie.
And that, I basically think, I'm hoping, I might be wrong, please comment and let me know if I am.
I'm going to put the brakes real quick. Watch the end credits for more on that.
Oh yeah, watch the end credits.
I'm going to stop right there because I didn't want to accidentally be like, here's what's about to happen myself.
No. But I wasn't going to give a spoiler. I was just going to say, I think that was already a given that she was going to be in the second Captain Marvel movie.
Yeah.
So anyways, the other thing I was just saying with that was, I'm thinking that might tell more of her story.
Oh yeah, I'm not expecting Monica Rambeau to be forgotten.
Oh no,
I'm definitely not. But it felt like the moment that she got interesting at the end of episode 7.
Yeah.
I mean, she was already interesting before that.
In episode episode 3 or 4.
Yeah, let me rewind that.
It is when we got a grasp of Monica Rambeau.
So when she got like super, I got super stoked for Monica Rambeau at the end of episode 7. Before we got to the recap clip show, I guess you want to call that.
Oh yeah.
The clip show trope. Before we got there, I'm like, okay, I'm super stoked, and the resolution that we got for her, which is like just a continuation of her story, just felt like kind of tacked on. And I was hoping for just a little bit more. That's just me. That's just me because I am greedy as shit.
Well, you know how awesome she is, so you're just kind of like,
that's all it is.
Let me have more of her.
Like you just gave me a shiny new toy, and then took it away, and then said, "Hey, I'll give it to you later," and put it in a display case. And I'm just sitting here waiting. I'm like, please, I need more Monica. Give me more Monica.
Yes, but you know, I still think they did right by Monica Rambeau.
Yeah, I'm not hating it.
I know. You're just being
incredibly greedy.
Yeah, you're being a greedy bottom, dude.
Okay.
Yes.
We're saying that now. But anyways, we got Monica Rambeau.
Yes.
We have a White Vision in the world now.
Yes.
Because they went tete-a-tete during this episode. So we don't know what will come of that because that never gets resolved. And that is, as I said, incredibly interesting, and it means a lot.
I'm sorry.
No,
pause.
Please
because,
continue.
okay, so, this might be a spoiler. Again, sorry. That's why we said that. With White Vision, because White Vision is actually an entity.
white Jesus. I'm sorry.
But he is.
Like he is the actual physical body.
Yes. So, what happened to him?
Okay.
And again,
What's our time at? You know what? Frick it. Fuck it. I guess we're doing this now. I guess we gotta do it now.
I can do it.
Go for it.
Beer. Spoiler alert! Okay, White Vision.
Okay.
Here we go.
So I'll take care of White Vision. So what happens with White Vision? He's fighting against the faux Vision, the memory of Vision, the love and the entity that Wanda feels whenever she remembers Vision and manifests him into reality.
Right.
They're fighting, but they find a commonality because that Vision and White Vision, that other Vision, he's like, why are we even fighting? Why is this a thing? So he stops, he puts his hands down, and they finally realize like they are of the same entity. And when that happens, Vision imbues White Vision with the memories, the pain, the loss, everything that he remembers. And I think it might even be from Wanda's perspective a little. So that only adds a little bit of extra layer to empathy to White Vision.
Okay.
But like once that happens, his little, because all he has is just like a circuit board, like, you know, right here where his Mind Stone goes. It turns yellow just like the Mind Stone. Yes. And he dips out. Yeah. And that's it.
That's it.
But like, that's going to be the next part, is we're going to figure out what's White Vision's motivation. Yeah. From here on out. It's like, is he going to take up the mantle of Vision? Is he going to remember all of those things and you know, become Vision again, or is it going to be another entity? Because I forgot what it was. They said like the Therian ship hypothesis, where it's like if you replace all the rotted planks of a particular ship with new planks, is it still the same ship? And then if you repurpose and fix those rotted planks and build a ship out of those formerly rotted planks, is that the new ship? Okay. So that was a conversation that they were having. Yes. So now that's literally what we are facing with this new Vision. Is he a new Vision, an old Vision, or something in between? Okay. So that's what it is with White Vision.
So that was my question, as him being an entity, because when Wanda lifted the shield, of course, everything goes back to where it was, which means Vision that she created and the two kids are gone.
Are dipped out. Also, hold on one second. I've seen the memes. Okay. Vision, is y'all crazy?
What's wrong with Vision?
You know what? I actually agree with them, because like he's sitting here with his nice little turtleneck and his chains on. He's just like, yeah, you know what? I get it. I get it. I ain't gonna front.
Right. So, with that being said, what happened to White Vision? Because we don't see him anymore.
Yeah, he just freaks out. That's going to be one of those.
So is he going to pop up somewhere else?
Likely.
So that's the thing with this series. With this series, it answered some questions that were asked, but then it introduced new questions.
That's literally the point, because like after Endgame, this is the first property in this new phase. Yes. There isn't a movie. No. That you have to wait for the end credits to figure out what the new baddie is or where the direction is going to be going. This is that movie. Mm-hmm. This is that one property. So they're going to have so many unanswered questions. We're going to have so many unanswered questions as to, you know, as you said, Vision, as to where Wanda and possibly Pietro got their powers. Right. Because we also found out that the other Pietro is just some random fuck off kid. Yeah. Yeah. And that was the only slightly disappointing part, but I didn't hate it.
I agree. I didn't hate it, but I was disappointed by it because I was really hoping they did more with that, because when they brought him in. They brought him in like
we
a
were
badass.
so freaking hyped. It was like, oh my god, there's that other Pietro.
Yeah, and then we get the finale, and it was just like, what the fuck, bro? What? It was
like, oh, you're just a random kid.
Yeah, it's damn it. Didn't hate it. I didn't hate it. I was disappointed.
I was hoping for more.
I was too.
But like, I think that's the way that this series finale just went. It was like, oh, hey, we have all these fan theories and beefing it up, and then when it came out, it went out just like kind of a whiff, and it was like, oh, okay. So it's just back to being just, okay, this is a decent, it went from, this is going to be an amazing thing with like shit on the precipice, and I can't wait for more, and it just went out like, oh, okay, so it's just a pretty okay show. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'm okay with that. I don't hate the 9 episodes that we put into this.
I don't either.
The 8 to 9 weeks that we put into this.
I don't either.
It's not bad.
Because now I'm ready to transition into these movies that are coming out.
I can't wait for Loki. I can't wait for Falcon and the Winter Soldier. I got it right that time.
Good job. Hand spank. Well, social distance.
Yeah, y'all nasty out there.
Social distance. Okay.
But like, I can't wait for Falcon. I can't wait for Loki. I can't wait for Spider-Man. I can't wait for Doctor Strange. And Captain Marvel. Yep. I can't wait for those. And then they got some new characters that are going to be popping up. So like, this was never going to answer questions.
No.
This series was never going to answer questions.
And again, we didn't come into this series with a lot of expectations.
Oh yeah, we had low expectations.
We just came into it as
low expectations.
What else is going to be told from here with Wanda and Vision?
Yeah, and the entirety of the MCU. We're trying to figure all that out. Just trying to figure out how everything is basically working with that. But you know, we got some new things coming out of this. Got some questions that need to be answered, and I love that.
Yes.
We got some stuff working on with Wanda that she's got to work out.
Yes.
And she left Agatha back in Westview.
She did. She wiped Agatha, didn't she?
She wiped her, but she could always come back to her. And you know it's gonna happen. There's gonna be some big baddie. And we're gonna figure out like, okay, Wanda's gonna be feeling herself.
Yes.
Wanda's gonna be feeling herself.
Now,
and then get smacked the hell down and come back for Agatha.
Yes, and I know one thing with this universe, you better give me Agatha.
Oh, Agatha coming back. They would not put so much attention into it was Agatha all along, memifying this character and having it in the way it did without her dying and just having her mind wiped and just being Agnes in Westview, just some rando in Westview without possibly pulling it back out.
Who's a nosy neighbor.
Yeah.
Which is where Wanda left her.
Yeah, just left her like that.
I want more of that.
Oh yeah, we definitely.
I want to go back to Westview.
Yeah.
I want to live next to Agatha.
I don't know about that.
I want to live next to her.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Right. But yeah, that's basically how this series is run.
Yes.
As I said, went in with low expectations. Definitely got hyped up with everything here. The final episode did kind of whiff, but again, like. At worst, it just brought it back down to a decent show level. So like, I didn't hate anything that we got out of it. I still have enough questions that there's still enough mystery and intrigue about this show. So I'm ready to go.
I still think it's essential to watch, especially if you want to progress into this new phase that the MCU has. From the old Avengers. So hey, I say give it a shot. You know, like give it a shot because. Although it's just an okay show, it still is going to bump you to where you're able to transition to these new shows that's coming out and the new movies that are coming out that we just mentioned. Yeah, see, the big question that you have to answer is without the community, without the tweets and the Facebooks and the social media surrounding it live, without all that happening live as the show is progressing and moving forward. Without all that happening, is it worth seeing because you're not going to get hyped up with fan theories because you already know how it ends. Right. So like I say do it. That last episode again was kind of whack, but like it did make me start tearing up real hard. Oh at the very end. It was so emotional. Did hit hard. My God, yeah, it did. Yeah, that definitely hit. It will tug at your emotions. Yes, it tugged hard. Yeah, it does tug. But I say definitely, give it a shot. Check it out. Especially to fill in the gaps because we're not going to have anything for like at least another month or two, I think. So get invested in this, check it out, binge watch it. Yeah, definitely. But anyway, let us know what you thought about WandaVision, about the ending. Where did your fan theories go? We want to know. Let us know in the comments down below because we do like to hear from you, our Kaiju faithful. Also, head on over to patreon.com/HEELKAIJU where you get updates on the site, the store, and the channel. You can even get some exclusive merch and merch codes. And where can they use those merch codes, Dick? Ooh, go to HEELKAIJU.com/shop where we have merch. Got the merch. Go over there. Use that code. Get the merch. Yeah. Come on. Help some kaijus out. Well, go to Patreon first. Get the code. Then go get the merchandise.
Yes, perfect.
Help these kaijus.
But anyway, thank you guys for joining us. Hope you're having a wonderful day out there, and we'll catch you on the next recap, whatever it may be.
Whatever it may be.
Deuces.
Bye-bye.